here. Alright, so this is the original.
Are we going?
Yeah.
Alright, well, today we're going to be exploring a very special type of Pokemon.
The not Pokemon that are Pokemon.
The Pokemon that never were. But
Why did it reposition?
they're somewhere in between regular Pokemon and Fakemon, but they are truly neither.
And the screen reset after I got everything all nicely organized.
They were official ideas. They just never were implemented.
There we go. Oh.
And
Alright, so this gives the information as far as we know.
like he did with all the real Monz. Bogleach did a review for all the fakes, and at the very end, he had an interesting revelation. That for all as many leaked beta Pokemon as there were, there's probably only a fraction of what actually
Oh, absolutely.
existed.
Definitely.
But in looking at them, he realized sometimes maybe it's better off not knowing what could have been.
I don't know about that. I'm fascinated by the idea of lost
Yeah, but you
media
also don't
and
play
that.
Pokemon games really much.
That doesn't matter. I still appreciate the Pokemon themselves. Anyway, so this was the first ones, which is Buhi, and I can't tell what the other one is. Looks kind of Voltorbish.
Yeah, there's not really any art of them.
It's this little, like, goofy kind of...
We can see it a lot more clearly than you can.
It's like a little sassy man.
It's like a cat without feet, without legs.
Let's see, I might be able to do something else with...
Well, it's because you have all this stuff over here.
I'm coming up with a solution. Give me a second. Okay, so window capture 6. Where's window capture 7? I don't even know if I've used window capture 7 in a long time. It's really tiny, so I'm guessing probably not. Oh no, it's just buried behind everything. Ah! Too much.
What are you doing?
This looks weird while it's not fixed yet. Alright, so... we'll switch this, and window capture 7 will be on this one. Woohee.
Buhi?
This is Buhi.
I don't believe in Buhi.
Life is difficult for this monster. There we go. Now, look! You can see everything! It's great! Okay, so this is Buhi. Buhi was the first really unused kind of graphic that they have historically for this. He's kind of basic. It was more, I think, just a concept of this is a monster, more than anything, perhaps. Followed quickly by...
Papio. Yeah, Papio. Also known as Quillfish.
No, it doesn't look anything like Quillfish.
He has the same number.
Oh, yes. It has the same number. Congratulations. That is true facts. Not fake news. Oh, that's why, because it's too far over to that side. Papio. Shin will really appreciate Papio.
I don't know if appreciate's the right word. But
He's a little buggy man. Look at him.
he really doesn't. He doesn't really seem very happy to be here.
Alright, so those one are the two tiny ones. After this, I
Oh
can
god,
just
we're
switch
looking
the
at just
zoom.
random things that appear in the manga and anime, like just as
Yeah.
off things. Oh god,
Yeah.
we're gonna be here all day.
No, I refuse to make it an all-day thing. So this is...
It's nothing in particular.
It was an early version of Rhydon.
No, in our work depicted.
Creature hatching from an egg. So This is a little like salamander man looking kind of guy.
Oh.
Shush, we're not there yet. Okay, so he's like a little salamander man. He's like a little guy. He's a little cute. He is cute.
He's just a blob.
But now we get into the actual like where the concepts were starting to get more concrete.
These aren't even concepts. I think it was just a placeholder.
In a sense, but they are. This is a reference to Godzilla and King Kong, as you can see.
As indicated by the hat.
Godzillanti and Gorillamo. I need to switch the scroll here. I need to. It's too high up. So is Godzillanti a reference to both Biollante and?
I don't know what Biollante is.
Oh, it's a thing. So this is one of the earlier kind of concept designs to probably, again, as he said, not really Pokemon. They were more of a concept of how the battle system would work in early stages.
Right, and they were just drawing songs like, lol, it's a Godzilla.
It's King Kong versus Godzilla. Aren't you excited? And then the earliest drawing of Charizard, although at this time it was number 124.
And it was Dragon 4.
Or 174.
It was Dragon 4.
That was his name.
Called Fire Breath that requires 70 TP.
Yeah, which TP is pretty cool. I prefer to have. Oh, you're looking at the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where we start getting into what kind of look like the actual beta Pokemon ideas.
No.
Pichu.
No.
Yes. So this is Cabine, which was an early concept for Snorlax.
That's what they say. Its name is similar to Snorlax's name.
Oh, Cabigon. This is goofy and hilarious, and I love it. And it might be my new avatar.
It resembles a caricature of Koji Nishino.
All right.
Now we're getting
to actual Pokemon designs. This was Kurisu, which was the early starter for Gen 2. Yes.
I like it.
Yeah, the original water starter looked really like. I love Totodile. I really like Totodile. Like one of the happiest Pokemon ever. Great. This is really cute, especially for something that doesn't have a clear mouth. And
also it's unfinished. It's just it's clearly a beta design.
Yeah, it's clearly
an alpha design.
It's clearly adorable. You mean? I think that's the correct word. It's adorable.
Some fans believe it inspired Spheal's design. I don't see how. There's a lot of random speculations.
But they are no more similar than either of them to Seal. It says. Okay, so, and then we have Honoguma, which basically is Fire Pikachu.
Well, he's a bear, though. Oh, God.
This is Fire Pikachu.
No, he's a bear!
Yeah, but he's Fire Pikachu.
Some fans think he could be related to Teddy Ursa because he's a bear, and they're also a bear, so they had to be related.
No, it could have been an early version of the Teddy Ursa family before they decided to
No, he was meant as a starter, probably. Well, no, not necessarily.
It was just used as a starter when they did the early.
Right. We have this abomination.
And then the one that Shin's so bothered by. Alright, well, I keep thinking I have it.
I believe this actually was the beta Hitmontop.
Yeah, no, this definitely has the flavor of being beta Hitmontop.
No, it's not even just flavor. Like, actually, I think... there's something that looked almost just like in the actual beta in place of Hitmontop.
Yeah.
Which is absurd and hilarious. It looks like a weird Clefairy. As they say.
And then we have what looks like a very early concept of Tortuga, even to the way that the head is designed.
I mean, it could be. I'm not saying it is, but I'm not going to say it isn't.
And that's interesting because that didn't happen for 3 more generations. So if it's so, then that shows how long sometimes...
This appears to have been a tortoise, not a turtle.
Yeah, it was a terrapin instead of a sea turtle. But it goes to show how sometimes those ideas might stick around for a while before they even get placed in the game.
There's something I don't know about up ahead, it looks.
It's a sheep man.
Oh, it's
Marie. It doesn't have the artwork. There's no artwork.
Oh, there was a sheep that was going to be based off of Dolly. There's an unnamed rabbit and Mega Flygon. But Game Freak was unable to complete a design, so they dropped it because they couldn't design it, I guess.
Yeah, there's more.
What? Deer!
Yeah, there was Gorochi, which It was originally intended to be Raichu's
Raichu's
evolution.
Oh,
Pikachu's
so originally there
original-
wasn't going to be a Pichu.
Japanese.
But so more excited. Game balance issues.
with
'Cause-
Raichu?
Yeah, no, evolving Raichu, because Raichu was clearly too strong to evolve.
Or it could have been that the evolution was originally set up to be too strong.
There's deer.
Yeah, all the information it says about this is deer.
I like it, I guess.
I don't understand how this keeps getting offset from the other thing.
It appears to be based on a deer.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell what's going on, and it has spiky shoulders. That's about all I can say about it. It's definitely a very early design, but it's really, really busy for.
I like it, I guess.
For
its feet are kind of
its
funny.
design. The next one, though, what is
Crocky. That's busy.
Crocky looks like friggin' Scrat.
I don't know what that means. Oh. A little.
It looks like Scrat. Look at him. Yes, it looks like Scrat.
Cactus.
I don't really know if that counts as a Pokemon.
There was a no. There was hold on. There's a picture of a cactus somewhere. So clearly, all the cacti are Pokemon. Oh, it is numbered 67.
Oh. Okay. Sure, why not? I guess.
Jagu.
Jog.
I think you could just call it Jag. It appears to be based on a shark. It looks like a Wario Land enemy.
It kind of does. I think it's also the design style of this looks kind of Wario Landish.
But they're also sort of is like a fish with like a spear at the end of its head.
Yeah.
He poke you and Wario goes eh.
He's serious.
Yeah.
This is really hard to tell what's going on.
It's unknown. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I really don't know what it is.
Dang it.
Did you spill?
Yes.
Okay, well, go get a towel.
Where's the towel?
In the bathroom, in the cabinet on the side facing me up at top. So then we have early designs for Gengar and Nidorino, it says. With traits of Gengar,
Sorry about that.
Nidorino, Gyarados, and Feraligatr.
Where should I put it?
In the... Just put it in the laundry room on the floor, because I gotta do laundry here in a little bit anyway. Does it smell like orange?
A little bit.
Does it smell like soda? You shouldn't spill orange soda on my floor.
It's tasty orange soda.
Did you lick it?
No.
Oh.
I drank the soda though.
But yeah, so this is early, like, Ghost and
I don't think
this
so.
guy monsters.
Ghosts, you mean?
No, that's a different series.
What?
Game Freak 1990. And then shows a Pokemon with a flower on its back, early Venusaur, Ivysaur?
Oh, red and green beta, really?
It says it shows it and it doesn't show a picture.
Yeah, it's because it was invisible when they showed it.
Oh. Huh. Well, this early design shows, but it doesn't say what it's showing. It lied to me. This is the early Weedle. It has like a little hat, like a little top hat looking thing.
It's a pom-pom.
No. I think it was actually, yeah.
The evolution of Kokana. Well, basically this was Kakuna. I don't even know what it is.
It looks a
it's
lot
just
more
like-
larva-y.
Looks like a pile of stuff. I don't know.
This is Canas.
It's hard to say they share a few similarities since I can't even tell what I'm looking at. All I know is that it doesn't have a tie.
Yeah, it doesn't have a bow tie or a necktie. And then this one,
It's a roach, maybe?
yeah, it's supposed to be a roach, and it's the fake Pokemon site we were on that had the fake Pokemon. They had a set that was based on these guys.
Oh, well, that's actually interesting. That's clever, I guess.
It somewhat resembles Lydian and a cockroach, it says.
There's unknown Clefairy resemblance.
Do what?
The next one.
That's not too useful. I really like. See, this
It looks
is.
so sad. What are you?
I accidentally hit the wrong thing. I'm trying to scroll it. So I'm fat.
I have guts.
Yeah, and they're swirly. And then this is
Nyosuka.
more like Polly King than.
I don't mind it. It's okay.
Looks like he had a really good meal and then found the crown from the frog game where you fling and fall over and whatever.
Oh, the amazing.
Yeah, the
frog?
amazing frog.
Or, yeah, he does not look sad.
This is an early seal drawing. It's really blurry.
I can't tell looking at it. It looks like there's like a bird on its butt.
No, this is its tail.
Yeah,
It's
it also could be a bird.
It's one tail facing that way. So yeah, that's an early.
Roku.
Oh, look at Roku.
Another.
It's
thing.
basically a little version of Rhydon.
Oh, the name could mean rock. Yes.
Yeah, it looks like a little version of Rhydon, and it also, therefore, looks like the original substitute graphic.
It does. That is true. Interesting observation. I agree.
Well, the original substitute graphic is based on Rhydon, and Rhydon is the original, like, big monster type graphic for the first games.
Ooh, what do we have here?
And then we have early Dragonair. It's got a goofy mouth.
I can't even see its mouth.
Brosif, please.
I don't know what you're talking about, the goofy mouth. You can't see the mouth.
Oh, yeah, this is an eye.
Oh,
it just has, like, a gem on its head.
Yeah. It has a weird thing on the back of its head. I do prefer...
The later version of Dragonite.
There's that.
Dragonair.
Apparently your rival used to be Ledyba, according to this. No, I know.
Used to have Ledyba.
No, it's Ledyba. I prefer complete Ledyba.
And then early Meryl was pink.
And he wouldn't have been called Pika Blue. Or Pika Pink because he doesn't have the cheeks. Actually, neither does Meryl, so what the hell, people? You're idiots.
Yeah, pink blue in color, notable missing large ears.
Yeah.
Sports a thinner body, and is less ball shaped, more rodent shaped.
Meryl does look more complete.
Yeah. He still looks cute though.
Yeah.
I'd invite him to my birthday party.
Oh my god, Beta Hoppip was amazing.
Beta Hoppip. It's just, it looks like a Cat Planet cat with a bow on its head.
Oh, you haven't seen anything.
Yes, I have. I've already seen the list.
Oh, yeah.
Here's early Girafarig where both of the heads looked like giraffes instead.
Well, you may as well look at the actual beta stuff.
We'll get there.
Buku.
Early Quillfish kind of design.
Looks less angry.
Ooh.
Well, what do we have?
Yeah. I told you about this one already.
Yeah, I forgot. That looks.
I kind of like the early Torchic.
It has ears.
Yeah.
Well, head wings.
Yeah.
I do prefer finished Torchic, but that one's not bad. There's Blaziken Latias.
Yeah, this is Blaziken Latias, which was shown. Was it in an episode of the show or was it in a comic?
It was an early image. It does resemble both.
Yes, it does. And then early Shellos and Gastrodon.
Whoa! Looks really craggy. The Gastrodon does.
They're a little bit larger in shape.
They still are identifiable as what they become.
Yes.
Well, Shellos at least.
Evolutionary line dice, Vilas. Here's an early Blastoise.
Oh,
and
minor
Slowly.
alterations that this is.
No, some of them are worth noting because, like, you don't see this anymore.
Yeah,
they fused the claws and made it into a tie instead
Or maybe
of claws.
they can maybe it can move them separate. No, it just likes to have them clasped together when it's not spooked.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they've basically abandoned that idea now. You don't
So
see
he
it
has a
anymore.
permanent necktie. He's going to work.
Look at the early Lapras. It doesn't have the curly head thingies.
I like modern Lapras. He looks kind of smug.
I kind of like this better. The weird head thingies, I just don't know what they're for.
I don't know. There's secret.
Early Chikorita looks exactly like late Chikorita to me. I don't see a difference.
Its
name was Happa. Is the difference.
Which is like leaf.
There's a little bit of a difference in Ampharos, mostly the size of its head thingies.
In the size of its hands.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Blossom's color.
Blossom's color shifted.
I think it should have stayed that color because it more shows its heritage.
Yeah, well, it also shows more, like, contrast on it.
It actually makes it resemble its previous forms.
Early Tyranitar looks very similar to the final
Except
Tyranitar.
his face.
Yeah,
except
it's
his
got
face.
little like horn thingies.
And his mouth is funny.
Yeah. Early Trico.
Had less of a butt head.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah, it's good to not have a butt head.
Early
Groudon was
Groudon.
always a carpet.
What?
He's always very flat. Well, I see him as very flat, which makes me think like he's like a weird, heavy mattress or something.
If you say so, bro. Here's early Excadrill.
Slightly different color. And the markings were a bit different.
Yeah.
Some of these are really minor. Throw and sock, whatever. They used to not exist, but then they did. They used to have horns and make them look like Oni, but those were replaced by eyebrows to make them look like the Jin palette swaps.
So in other words, what you're saying is now they're disappointing and they could have been more interesting.
Yeah, they still might have been disappointing, but they would have been less disappointing.
Early Sawsbuck. He's got just like a little kid's smiley face drawing on his head.
I like the rest of the design, but the face really was weird. It was originally a dime with an anglerfish in mind, but they became a flounder. That's fine. That's fine. Shopkeeper, unreleased characters, not in monsters anymore.
Yeah, that's all the... Okay. So, now we'll look at the actual
Beta
gold. Bet gold.
Bet gold, and then you get arrested by the FBI.
For gambling. Oh, here's...
For online, yeah, for
the...
streaming a gamble.
Oh, is this the... Oh,
yeah, it shows you some of them.
This is what some of the...
No, we can do better than that.
I know, but I want to show these off because it's nice artwork. By... Oops.
Again, someone did artwork for all of them. It wasn't this, though, I don't think.
Yeah, but these are cute, so I'm going to show them off. They're from a DeviantArt artist. That's a very Charizard head. Early Pichu.
I'm unlike Bogleach, I think Pichu went the right direction.
I absolutely think Pichu went the right direction.
Pichu didn't need to be a ball.
These are from the artist Alexalan.
Alexalan.
Yeah, Alexalan.
Alola Mola.
I don't want to spend too much time on someone else's art though, because if they don't want it up there, I don't want to leave it up there. So first we'll show you the actual sprites, so that you can see. Oh wait, this shows a couple of the other early forms of.
Okay, I know Bogleach's reviews do, but that's going to take some clicking, and also it's someone's art. Yado King.
Yep, Yado King. Because Yaddle is slow poke.
Sailor Moon Raikou.
Yeah. Look at how serious Ho-Oh looked in that picture, though.
Looks Dragon Quest.
It does look kind of Dragon Quest. Also, hi, Dark. Squawk. Those all look like the same.
I don't think
as the
we're
final
seeing any of
versions.
it here.
Here's.
Oh, but they're not even in color. Oh, there we go.
Is this everything?
Yeah.
So they did end up with more of them later on.
I don't think this is a good way to show them. It's kind of a spoiler.
What are you talking about?
It's kind of a spoiler.
Let's see if I can. So this is the collection of all of them together. I really like the early Spinnerax.
I like the Pokemon.
I like Pokemon, that's why I'm doing this, even though I don't like playing the main Pokemon games. Is there a way to show the better versions? Sprites leak.
Oh, I was Know Your Meme.
Yeah. Cutting room floor.
Why is this on Know Your Meme?
Because it became a meme for a little while after they were shown. Pre-release. Here we go. Gold and silver. today would be good. Okay, good. Shin loves the Raikou design so much. Fan gamer. TV gamer. Where's your list of all the Pokemon pictures? I didn't know this was gonna be so hard to find. I found them before.
So have I.
Textual info. Screenshots. Download. Oh, you can download the actual games. Actual ROMs. Pokemon.
There!
You won't believe your eyes. Alright, this is at least a little bit bigger. Alright, so. Fushigi-dane. Yeah, Fushigi-dane.
Oh, but these are Pokemon we know.
Alright, we're gonna do this multiple at a time just because otherwise the scroll's just not gonna work. So, this is the Bulbasaur line.
We've seen those, though.
Give me a second. I'm still trying to do stuff. Look at your wet face scrolling across the screen, Dark. Look at it. Look at it! Alright, so here's the Bulbasaur line. It looks like the main part is that... Oh, wait. The demo has like a better quality.
Yeah, but it's not as colored.
No, it's just got more shading to it.
No, it is less colored. If you look at
it just doesn't have the pink ones, the pink parts.
No, it just doesn't have any of the other colored stuff.
That's what I'm saying, the pink part.
But I mean, if you look at the later ones, it's a common thing.
Yeah, but what I mean is look at the amount of shading detail it had. Also, you can't even tell Ivysaur's head in the final version.
And you should have seen first gen back view of Venusaur. It's just garbage. It's just a bunch of pixels.
So this is the Charmander line. There are visual differences going on. He's still cute. I wanted to give him hugs. I actually think this one looks better.
Me.
Now what are you doing? Oh. In another thing this doesn't show is that Charizard in Gold and Silver, its shiny was pink or purple instead of black. That later changed to make it cooler and edgier and everyone's favorite Mokepon. It's not my favorite. I like Charmander more than Charizard. I like cute things. Cute things are the best. Here's the Caterpie line. So yeah, this is the Caterpie line. I can't see the chat. There we go. Now I can tell if someone said a thing. So yeah, here's the Butterfree does look better in the final version, although the shading looks better in the original. I'm not going to evaluate literally every sprite in the world. I will look though at some of the differences. This looks like where they officially made the change on Kakuna, because as you can see here it still has the claws even from the front, and then they made it into a necktie. So there is that difference. The final version of Beedrill looks better. Here are birds. Wow, look at Pidgeot's hair in the final version. Or, well, not its hair. It's look at the feathers in gold for Pidgeot.
Just look at its beta spray.
That's the exact same one from Red and Blue.
Yeah,
basically.
it's hilarious. Oh yeah, in the final version, it's got fabulous hair.
Yeah, I got fabulous hair, man.
I think weren't we here to look at the beta?
Yeah, but they're just gonna be in here somewhere. So
no, they're going to be once we get to the second gen part.
Yeah, but look at how much. Oh no, look how skinny Sandshrew looks. I'm interested in this too, so just let me look. The Nidoqueen looks straight out of Red and Blue. Yeah, Nidoking is straight out. Yeah, those are all straight from the red and blue. This, these all are.
Right. It says the front sprite is identical.
Yeah, this is the only one that's not. Here's the Clefairies. And the Vulpix. The Beta Vulpix looks cute. The Beta Ninetales. Yeah, has a retouched yellow. Wigglytuff, you with your eyes. They're not staring quite as into your soul as green.
Its eyes haven't exploded quite as much.
Let's see here. What else interesting is there, though? 'Cause that's what I'm mostly looking for. See if there's something interesting about it. Oh, look at the little Growlithe. Little teeny.
Gaudy.
He's a little teeny man.
Gaudy.
Don't call him Gaudy. He's cute.
That's his name.
No, he's Gaudy.
Gaudy.
Look at how much shoulders.
Yeah, I know. He's
so much
buff.
shoulders. He should be 3 football players. That's straight out of the originals.
Yep.
Vaniriki, Goriki, and Kairiki.
You can tell how strong they